This is one of the famous interview question. In every interview, like if you are a fresher from 7 year experience guy, definitely this question will ask in the interview. And I have seen many fresher candidates who will not answer this question properly while I have taken the interviews. So first thing is, why strings are immutable in Java? So this question is very frequently asked in the interview questions. So we have the reasons why strings are immutable in Java. So we have 5 reasons that makes string immutable in Java. First thing is security. Second is synchronization and concurrency. Third one is hash code catching. Fourth one is class loading, and fifth one is existence of string constant pool. These are the 5 reasons which make strings are immutable in Java. So we will see let's one by one and how we can impress the interview while answering these reasons. So first thing is like parameters are typically represented as string in the network URLs, connection, database URLs, and username, password. If they are immutable, then this parameter could be easily changed. Like what will happen if you make what it means? It means like if you see here, we have the in application dot properties, like in Spring Boot or JDBC dot properties, we have the URLs, right? We have the URLs like spring dot data source or this URLs, and we have the client key, client secret, and driver name. Sorry, not this one, database name. So these are the confidential information. If this thing we will make immutable, what will happen now? Anyone come like here, he will change the username, or you can change like hack or something, will change the username and password, he can hack the application. So that is the reason like this string values we will make immutable, so that nobody will come and hack these values, and he know what we said, don't change this one. So in real-time projects also, this is the real-time project example. If you know about some credit card, we have the credit cards, right? We will use credit card and we will book something from Amazon, and Amazon also intending call third party services. If this thing client key and client secret they are using internally, if this thing make mutable means changeable. If anyone change, then they can definitely hack this credit card service, Amazon service, anyone can hack. That is the reason we will make this thing as immutable, so that nobody can change this one. Same thing I have written here. If you see here, in every application we need to pass several URLs, username, password, all these things. Now suppose if string will be immutable in nature, then it will cause serious security threat to the application, Amazon application. Anybody can come in, because this value are not allowed to get changed. If this value change, that may be caused get change due to wrong return code or any the person who has access to our variable reference. That is the reason that makes string immutable due to security point of view. Now second thing is synchronization and concurrency. What it means, like making string immutable automatically makes thread safe by solving synchronization issue. What it means? So if you see here, I have written one string original hello. So I am creating two threads, thread 1, thread 2, and I am changing the values here. And after then I have starting the thread, and I am using try block and joining the threads. So what I am doing, I am modifying the string values, right? Even I have modified the string value, the thing is state remains unchanged, state will be same. That is the reason in synchronized environment also state is not changing. Here if you see, an object is called thread save when multiple threads are operating on it, but none of them is able to corrupt the state and holding the same state of every thread at point of time. See, state is same if we and even we are changing. As we have make immutable object cannot be modified under its creation, which makes every object immutable in thread by save by default. We no need to apply any thread save measure in such creating synchronization method. But because automatically strings are immutable, that is the reason we no need to provide any kind of synchronization. The state will be remains in. Due to this immutable nature of string, object can be shared by multiple thread. Even if getting manipulated by multiple thread, we won't change this value. Value won't change. Value won't change. You do anything, but value won't change. So it makes thread save also. Another thing is like hash coding caching. This is also very important question. Interview will ask you if we are going to perform any hash related operation on object, we will must override hash code method. Like we know hash map, we will override hash code method and we will try to generate accurate hash code by using state of the object. If object state is getting changed, which means hash code will be also changed. Like in hash map we have one thing hash code is there. Based on the hash code should be same. If it will be changed, then we will call a lot of issues. Here I will show you what exactly it means. See here, we have written two strings. first string and second string, hello world. Hash code of this calculate is string. See, so hash code will be same for these strings. If you run this one, here I have declared hash code, first printing first hash code, and after then I am modifying this hash code. But still, if you see, value will remain same. See here, the value of first hash code. See, strings I have declared first hash code is 696. Second one is 8383. But what I have done, like I have modified this one, changing the content of the string, but the hash code remains same. Even though I have changed the value, like hello is there, hello one I have added. So in this way, it will make what we say biggest problem is it is solved by this immutable string. So here also I have written same thing. Yes, hash code object caches its hash code at the time of object creation, which make it if it is the great candidate for hashing related operation, because hash code does not need to be calculated again, which saves us some time. That's why string is mostly used as hash map in a keys. That is the reason due to hash map also string make immutable due to hash code. Hash code we need to make the same, because if anything is changes then it will cause a problem. Now other question is like class loading. So string is used as argument for class loading. Like what if mutable, it could be result in wrong class being loaded because mutable objects change. What it means? By definition you won't get. We need to have an example. If you see here, immutable class, I have created one class here. Class loading example, I have created one method public static void loading class. I am passing here class name. If you see here, I have declared normal class, mutable class, means that can be changeable. Here I am calling one method loading a class. It will call this method class dot for name. Here from here we will get the class immutable class. Now what will happen, like it will print first thing is class not found, because we are loading a class, and after then what we are doing, we are changing this one as another class, and then second we are loading a class. So what will happen, if you try to load this class, we will get wrong result. Here class not found, mutable class, after then someone has come and changed. So while loading in class, it will be a biggest issue for us. That is the reason of string make immutable, because because the thing is parameter will change, and then because mutable object can change the state. That is the reason strings are immutable. And final thing is like existence of string constant pool. Strings are immutable due to string constant pool. The reason is like every application creates too many string objects. In order to save the JVM from first creating lot of string object, then garbage collecting, JVM store all the string objects in separate. See here we have three strings, string A, B, C, Naresh, like that is there. So for example, in future B value change, then it will causes another issue in string constant pool. Whenever we create a string letter, JVM sees if a letter is already present in constant pool or not. If there is there, then still pointing to the same object. That is the reason like strings make immutable due to string constant pool. And that means immutable of string also only means that you cannot change it using its public way. You can in fact pass by normal API reflection. That is another concept. So I hope you will get this thing. If you don't get, just ping me in the comments, like I will explain you.